Hi, Ira. Thanks for waiting in. So I just wanted to create a quick video to walk you through the SEO growth sprint I created for ClickGUARD and what it includes and all those things. And once the sprint is over, what can we look afterwards. So this the summary of this, the primary objective of this SEO sprint is secure backlinks, product placement, existing high traffic blog posts, ensure existing landing pages and bottom funnel blog posts are optimized for SEO and then driving the best possible value, potential value from them. And create a few blog posts on missing, BOFU opportunities and create an SEO powered content plan or a positioning plan which defines the content roadmap or in line with our targeted ICP and what objectives we want to go. So at a quick overview, these are four different types of tactics within this sprint. Which will the first one will help you understand how we work on how or what our link building skills are. How we work as far as link building is concerned. The second one gives you our capability across optimizing existing content to best position it for SEO. The third one is help you understand how good we are at actually in terms of writing content. And the fourth one gives you an overview how we position and what our SEO strategic approach as far as SEO is concerned and how we align it with the business objective. How we don't align it with the vanity metric, but how we align it with the business objective. So, and the deliverables of product inclusion campaigns working on 200 plus opportunities, existing blog posts where you can reach out to and get ClickGuard mentioned over there. Optimize existing core landing pages for bottom funnel blog posts for keywords, content, internal links, and all those potential things. Up to 5 pages. Create five blog posts, bottom funnel blog posts. I will get into what are bottom funnel blog posts, bottom funnel pillar blog posts, and creating that product positioning and keyword content strategy. This will be not enough for overall SEO growth, but it will put ClickGuard towards an SEO driven growth momentum, or you can consider it first two steps towards organic growth. So acquire backlinks in existing high traffic blog posts. So they are like existing blog posts which talks about the best Google Ads management tools, as example over here. And they are Google Ad optimization software, top 8 choices. This one is over here. So these are all related topics, related product listicles, existing listicles, product listicles, which are talking about the similar products for which ClickGuard is at, and we can reach out to and get our product listed over there. That we also help with Google Ads management in a way. We also help with optimizing the overall campaign, and and to give you an overview, the traffic stats on these blog posts. If we, for example, Google Ads optimization software. So if you're looking there, a lot of so we also are present, our is ranking over there, but there are other as well which are driving some good traffic as well, like this one, and there are others as well. So and it can be expanded further into best PPC management software, PPC reporting software, and other related similar product categories in which ClickGuard also falls. It might not be it's provide the complete thing, but yeah, it helps with the PPC management or optimization and all those things. So we can look for similar opportunities and as many as opportunities and get our product listed over there. So as far as the scope is concerned, finding 200 opportunities. Typically, every success rate is near about 15%. By success rate, I mean people who are interested who say give a positive reply. And here is an example of to give you an overview that how the a final product, how it will look like. This is how a sample worksheet which you can review, which includes the URL, the title page, website name, domain rating, traffic, and all those things, and where we manage the final cost and the position, the payment mode, links, where link only, these kind of information to give you an overview how this is a sample to give you an overview how we work on these kind of opportunities. And the timeline is 2 weeks to find such opportunities with all data, email information, and 2 to 4 weeks for sending campaigns, negotiation, payments, and all those things. The average cost per links ranges from $100 to as high as $1,000. That is what we've seen. And the agency fees is $1,000 for managing up to 200 link opportunities. By managing, finding, reaching out to them, negotiating with them, and as far as the success is concerned, it's 15% for that. So yeah, and so 50%. So if you can look at 50%, we can get links in about 30 of these opportunities from these 30. So the next one is like optimized landing pages, both below blog post. Overall, what I had to look at, at ClickGuard, it seems to like optimize well. Overall, as far as the primary keyword is concerned and the home page is concerned, it's optimized well. But there are like still opportunities where we can work on and improve our overall SEO. So, as example, the primary keyword for this page, this click for protection, and the home page is almost the same. So if you look at the home page, it's the primary page title is like click fraud protection software. And if you look at this page, though it has like leading click fraud protection software, but they're like have like the same keywords. So we have to like, look into how we can don't get into the way of cannibalization. Right now, it's not. Right now, our ranking is improving, and we are not getting plagued by the cannibalization, but it could potentially impact and it could potentially become a problem down the road. A primary keyword, click for protection, it's not utilizable on the entire page. So again, since we are a very niche product and we don't have like we don't have like a lot of direct competitors, we are like ranking well. And but if you look at the home page, it doesn't have like anything to related to click fraud protection software. The actual keyword for it's supposed to rank, though we are like in a very good position overall, but small optimization things which can ensure we stay over there as well. Potentially better keywords for targeting of platform and solution pages. I wasn't able to find some relevant keywords for these pages like use cases and these platform pages, something which has some kind of intent behind them. As an example, there were like some relevant keywords for bot management software and things like those, but they were like talking about a bit different types of product. So having said that, I wasn't able to find any relevant intent-driven keywords for the platform or for the solution for which we can optimize them individually. So maybe I was thinking about like maybe we can find some invalid traffic prevention software somebody was like looking for, or invalid traffic prevention software for PPC, something along those lines. But I wasn't able to find. But still, we would like to give it a try. Though I did at a high level, but maybe we can potentially uh, maybe not for all, but maybe for some, we can have like some kind of dedicated keyword for that and intended keyword for that, like we have for the homepage. Do you improve internal linking structure for targeted landing pages like Bofu pillars drive as many internal links as possible? Though homepage is currently getting linked from from the footer on every page. But yeah, we can look for opportunities within our blog content where we can link our home page, our product or solutions page, as well as some Bofu below blog posts which we have created, like the five best blog optimization, Google Ads optimization software, a blog which we have written. So, and add improved page titles, meta description, images sizes where possible. I've seen image alt is missing almost on every page. I did review home page and few pages, but I think so it's like missing. Though it's not a very important ranking factor, or even if you work on it, it won't drive some kind of a drastic change to us. But yeah, we have to like ensure our money pages, like our home pages, our product pages, our solutions pages, and our bottom funnel blog posts like XX best Google Ads optimization tools. Content like those should be in the best optimized state as possible. Either it's images, either it's things like those. So we look for we'll try to review all those landing pages and similar blog posts and see where we can find some opportunities. I identified a few of those at a high level, but there could potentially be more as well. As far as, and also, I'm ideally looking for having some kind of entertainment keyword for these pages as well. Though I think so, it won't be possible, because we have like a very specific niche. So, but still, we can give it a bit deeper try and potentially find something to optimize those pages for. Well, otherwise, they won't drive any traffic on their own, considering the nature of the page. But they do definitely aid in overall showcasing the overall product capability, but they won't directly drive. I believe most of those won't directly drive any kind of a traffic on their own because of the nature of the page and the keywords and all those things. So as far as the scope is concerned, like existing pages that can and potentially and only optimizing those pages that can potentially drive some kind of a traffic, increase conversion. The quantity optimization will depend on the outcome from the audit review. Here is a sample content optimization worksheet where we look into existing page and traffic and see if you have to optimize keywords, traffic potential, and all those things, and provide a recommended overview of what needs to be done with this page to get the maximum value out of it. So it will take up to 2 weeks to provide detailed improvement and the next action plan. And an optimization audit findings recommendation is like 300 for up to 20 pages. This is the report, this kind of a report, the contract optimization report that this is what we found and this is what the next action should be on these pages. And as far as implementation is concerned, for like 25% kind of improvement, where you have to add it up to 25% of the content or new 25% more of content, we will charge like $50 per page for each of the page, or it's like a blog post depending upon what we are optimizing. And the third one is the creating the Bohu below blog post, similar to the one I was mentioning, that the best tools for Google Ads optimization. And if you can see, these are like some quick examples. Best Google Ads management software, reporting software, PPC keyword research tool, agency reporting software, best PPC management software. So we can create some product listicles to drive the same kind of a traffic which this specific one is driving. And it is and all of these talks about different angles, different use cases, different scenarios, and in all scenarios, or in most scenarios from these, maybe not for this, but yeah, even for reporting, ClickGuARD can come in and provide those, reporting on those clicks, these, the irrelevant clicks and all those things. So, but yeah, but for Google Ads, it's kind of like something which is mostly directly related to our target audience. And this is the scope for this 5 blog posts. This is an example sample for the type of product listicles we write. This is the overview of this, and this is a sample article. This is like a very in-depth. This is near about 6 or 7,000 pages. Words. But yeah, we do create a smaller version of it. We have like three of maybe not three, but maybe two versions of our product listicles. One is a smaller version which is near about 3,000 words, which doesn't include this vendor neutral buyer guide, but most of these other things. And the other one is which includes everything. So this one is for everything, to give you an overview that how we kind of write our product listicles and how deep it is and how it covers everything which has to do with buying a specific type of software. So yeah, this is it. But yeah, we will be not going for this full blown one, but we're going for a medium one, which includes 5 or 10 top products, a quick overview of these top features, review of their pros and cons, some overview of their customer, overall ratings, product screenshots, and at the end a table comparison of features if they are directly related. But yeah, if they are a generic suite of products a Google Ads Management tool, but yeah, different types of ads management tool to collectively help you with Google Ads Management. Those won't have table comparison. But if somebody's if you're comparing apples to apples, then there will be a table comparison. Maybe if you're comparing ourselves with one of our competitors like ClickGUARD, yeah, so that is where a table comparison will come in. So, and yeah, as far as the cost, it's $150 per blog post, near about 3,000 words. It could be more, it could be less, but it would be near about this figure. Yeah, SEO positioning planning. Lastly, it's like the SEO positioning planning. At high level, it's like a keyword research and a content plan in depth. But what we mean by is SEO positioning plan is that. Considering you have ClickGuARD has multiple types of different potential customers and ICPs, agencies who are running different kind of ads campaigns. Then there is businesses who are running on their ads campaigns. Then there is a type of ad campaigns like Google ads, Facebook ads, and LinkedIn ads, and all those things. So far as my understanding is concerned, and looking at a few of those competitors, and also considering where this potentially the most of the fraudulent clicks might come from, I think so the most of those will definitely come from the Google Ads itself. And having said that, if we position ourselves to become our topical authority, a thought leadership within Google Ads space, and maybe targeting the agencies at a sideline, agencies, or maybe it also depends, what type of customers, current customers we have, who are the best customers who use us the most. Apparently, agencies, Google Ads agencies, who have like multiple accounts to look into, would potentially be like the best. So if you have to like build kind of positioning, this is what we can do. Is that we position ourselves, our content, position ourselves as authority in Google Ads space, and more specifically targeting the agency owners who are like running ads campaigns. So writing topics across those for which we are talking about Google Ads, as well as having some kind of audience targeting towards agency. So the benefit is that we are attracting, we are focusing 80% of our content to attract that 80% of the large audience, which will be like ultimately our users. We are not like writing for any kind of a business who might be like doing Google Ads or Facebook ad campaign and looking for, though they could be like our good, they could be like ultimately can become our customers, but they are not part of the large customer, or they are not part of the customer which will pay us the most, or which will like we have like a better lifetime value and overall account value. So having said that, what this SEO positioning plan is, to help us understand and evaluate and shortlist. This is our ICP, this is our target audience, and to attract this target audience on our website, this is the type of content which we need to create. I have seen that we have written a lot of content across Google Ad, but they could be definitely there could be like a lot more, and especially a lot more across those bottom funnel pages, like those Bofu pillar pages, the kind of one which we already have on our website, like top five Google Ads optimization tools. So the kind of content to help us attract people who are using Google Ads, who want to improve the Google Ads campaign, and who can potentially be part of agency. So that kind of a positioning for our content, so we can so we focus our content strategy, focus our content topics, focus everything to attract that kind of audience, and improve that. So that this way we can get the maximum value out of the content marketing efforts we are doing, rather than focusing though Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, YouTube ads, and other things, other ad platforms might be beneficial for us, but they might not be. They might be like 20% of the overall the business or the revenue which ClickGUARD currently generate or will generate in the near future. So positioning our content strategy in line with that help us with that. So I'm sorry it took, I might like to take a bit more time to explain this concept, but this is, I'm just trying to give you an overview before tomorrow's call to give you an understanding. So the scope would be like will be unveil a detail-driven content plan with a minimum of 300 content ideas spread across different funnel level and intent. This is an example of like the keyword, the BOFU keywords and content plan, and this is an example of like the blog content plan. And we do a lot of detailed research, we merge content, we filter those, and we provide. We look at it at different angles, and we compare pages and all those things to come up with our plan, content plan. So you can have a look at how our process looks like, and though it changes a bit for every client depending on needs and all those things, but more or less at a high level the process remains the same, or how we work remains the same. So yeah, and the cost would be like $3,000 for this. So at a quick recap of the summary of SEO growth sprint, these are everything which we plan, working on. This is the quantity, the recommended quantity for that. This is the cost for that. This is the external cost, and this is the total for what we have just mentioned over there. And this is the time to deliver. Overall, if you work on all those things in parallel, it can take 3 to 4 weeks to complete without the links campaign. So this is just a sprint recommendation. It doesn't have to like we can it doesn't mean we have to you have to like pick everything. It's just to give you an overview of the three or four different types of key areas we're like working on as an SEO agency with you, and to give you a feel of if we buildings for you, or if we write content for you, or optimize existing content for you, and if we work on the strategic approach and you're building the content plan, what is our approach looks like, and how do we work. So yeah, but yeah, and it also gives you an itemized billing overview of, if I have to like pick as an example new content, how much that will cost me. So, and having said that, if you move into an ongoing SEO package, post SEO sprint, this is generally how our package looks like. We define packages based on the content based on units. So each unit is like 1,000 word. So if you work on for us for the package one for 6 months, this is we deliver 30 units of content which can be spread across different things. This is just an example that it can spread across 10x landing pages, 5x popular blog posts, 5x topical blog posts. It's just an example, but it's we don't like restrict it based on this everything will be like based on blog content and all those things. So yeah, so guest blog post 10 units, guest blog link existing 10 units, and ongoing product inclusion opportunities. If we have already done the campaign which you're talking about, because these opportunities, inclusion opportunities, are limited, they are not a lot. So generally, for every 2 or 3 months, we probably get 50 or 60 new opportunities, not that much. So more or less, we provide the same 20 or 30 new opportunities every month for a client. These are like all existing opportunities, where we can list out and include our product. So, and this is the pricing for that, $1,500 per month agency fees and $750 per month links cost. When I was on your with you call, I mentioned about $1,000 per month package. We can also we offer these packages, and if somebody's like asking for that, we can customize the package once to get into the $1,000 range. But yeah, I'm just giving you an example that these are the packages, and this is what we offer in each of these packages. So yeah, so thank you for taking our time to review my video. I just wanted to give you a quick overview before the call. I'm open for tomorrow's call at the same time as we discuss on our call. But if you think if you don't have like enough time to review all those things and need to like go through this with the internal team as well, yeah, we can schedule it in the next week. And but yeah, I'm open to having a call at the same time tomorrow. So, and I will be like sharing a schedule, a calendar link with you as well. So yeah, so thanks a lot, Hira, for taking our time to review my video. I hope I've explained everything. If you have any questions, yeah, definitely we'll be like discussing it over our call. Thanks. Bye.